quieter, we might not have that happen. That way
Okay.
you and I can have this peaceful, simple conversation with each other.
Okay.
So, and I have no issues with that. So, we're not going to tell you you can't report somebody while you're here, when you live here, and things like that. Just as we're going to tell them, they also have somebody to do that back. You just need to document. If you believe that when they come here, they need to give you further notice, document that they are here and they need to give you notice.
They didn't.
I understand. I'm just telling you to document. That way, when you do finally go to court, you can actually show that, because this is a civil.
I know it is.
Not something that normally would have to involve us. The only reason why we're here is because of how the voice is raised. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure that it stays civil, rather than raises to anything that could escalate involving us. So I do understand how you feel. I do understand. Unfortunately, I do also understand how she feels because of owning the property. So when it's something that needs to be figured out and involves something involving tenants and landlords, that is something that has to go through a civil court. And so that's why document what happens and make sure that you bring that up. Do you have your own attorney?
I'm a proper persona.
Okay. So I would call them Monday morning, because I'm assuming they're not open on.
No.
I'll call them Monday morning and let them know what occurred. That way it's documented with them. Obviously, the fact that we're here means that they can document.
Can I have some kind of card or case number or something so I can give that to the court?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. It'll document the fact that you showed up. Obviously, this isn't telling you, though, this is a civil thing.
I know.
Which means that, unfortunately, we're not really going to be able to resolve it.
I know.
What we can resolve is.
And she said I wash my underwear and my socks hanging there. She told me I can't hang my stuff in the bathroom. I live here. I can wash my socks and hang. I live here.
We're not allowed to wash clothes.
Ma'am, we're trying not to be very loud and just talk.
So, officer, when I came here, when she came as a roommate, she's recorded. You noticed it, right?
She's allowed to.
I told her very clearly she's not allowed to wash clothes and hang it in the bathroom.
Okay.
I live here.
And I told her that is not part of the
Is it
deal.
a communal bathroom?
It is a communal bathroom. But
Would you want someone else hanging their stuff where you have?
when nobody there, I just hang my stuff for to drip.
No,
And
she
then
does it. She does it very often.
yes, I do wash my stuff and let drip. Yes, I do wash my stuff and drip.
Yes, I did complain about this tenant constantly calling.
No, I'm talking about that specifically.
No, it bothers me because she's wasting my water. She's hand washing the clothes and wasting my water.
These things also fall under civil issues. You do understand that, right? I hope
Yeah.
my partner out there.
Yes, he explained that to me.
At the end of the day, these aren't things that we can really do anything about. Because
But
it all
it's
goes
not
under
illegal
civil
for me to
court.
come to my house, to my apartment, because at the end of the day, this is still my apartment. So what is
The landlord tenant said because you're a landlord, I'm a tenant. You supposed according to the judge. According to the judge, it doesn't matter because I'm living here, consider landlord tenant matter. That's why you brought me into landlord tenant housing court. So landlord tenant housing court consider this to be a landlord tenant issue. By landlord tenant issue, I fall under the landlord tenant, and I'm a tenant according to the law of landlord tenant PFL 57. As your attorney, you're supposed to give me 24 to 47 to 72 hours notice if you come inside the property.
Did you get any notice with all those claims you did against me?
Yes, let me ask you what you asked me a question. I submit. I don't have an address to send to her. I have a tenant. There's a tenant management that she gave me. She told me everything go to the tenant management. So when the cases when the cases come, I submit everything to the tenant management as she told me to. So all the cases, all the court stuff, I submitted to the tenant management. I asked the tenant management to answer your question.
You did hear me though.
I'm sorry.
I said earlier, we're not going to be able to resolve these issues today.
I know.
With us, because we take care of criminal issues, not civil issues.
I know.
Right?
I know.
What we're trying to avoid is the shouting back and forth.
Mhm.
Right? I understand your frustration. I understand the issues that you have here. You guys, one of you two has to get stuff in writing. For us to be able.
Oh, everything is in writing. Everything's recorded. Everything's in writing, officer. Everything. Everything. I don't have it here with me because I wasn't here for a few weeks.
The thing is, I can't just take your word on things. When things are in writing, I can.
Oh, I have my computer. I have my computer. I have things I wrote to the judge.
Physical copy of this for us to be able to actually assist you, because because otherwise you're gonna sit there and go, I understand it's upsetting, I understand it's frustrating, but we can't do it.
Well, if
Is that-
anything, I
you
can
understand
come
that?
by law, I can come to my apartment.
Yeah, you
because
can come to
she
your
went-
apartment, however, I will also say that as a tenant, because when I
But I
rent,
live here,
I
I
do
have
like
to
to know
rent
ahead
the
of
room.
time.
Thank you.
If you're gonna come into, you know, where I live.
Thank
Now,
you.
Again, I said I would like to know.
Yeah, I would like to know when she's dropping by before she drop by.
She don't give me her phone number, I don't have her phone number.
You-
Ask her if she give me her phone number.
And well, you have my email that you block. You can email me. Yes, you did. I sent it several times. It comes to yes, you did, Sheila. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. I sent you several emails. Even the E-Rap, I sent you email that said it's come to block.
I don't know what you're talking about because I did not block your email.
Well, I send you email, it blocks.
You and I agree on not talking to each other.
Exactly.
And you and I agree on not emailing each other. Remember that?
Well, and then why you asking for my phone number? Why you asking my phone number?
No, because you said.
Which room's yours?
Back there in the back, right there.
Which door?
That door right there.
I never said
The one
it
with
from
the,
That's closed. Not this
well,
one.
there's two doors closed. The one with like the clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And then the rest of this,
It's not.
this is used.
Yeah, common area.
It's all used by other.
Yeah.
Common area. Yeah.
Okay. So you are gonna have a tough time.
I get along with him fine. I have a wonderful time with this guy. He move in. I have no problem with
She just
him.
told me.
I have no problem. He smoke weed. Yes, he
She just told me
does.
that there was weed here on this.
Okay.
She just told me that there were tons
She was
of weed.
recording.
She told me that there was tons of weed in this house.
Okay.
And that she recorded and took pictures of all the weed that was on this table.
Yes, I did. And just in case if she drive me to court about this, I have as evidence to protect
There is
myself.
damage. I want to report the damage to my house, please.
Guess what?
We're gonna talk about that.
I was out for 3
Hold on
weeks.
for a second,
Go
because
ahead.
both of you keep talking over me.
Okay, sorry.
Okay? Every time I've tried to say something to try and help, you've talked over me.
Okay, I'm sorry, officer. Go ahead.
So, understandably, communal space, she's the landlord. If she comes into communal space, she comes into communal space. I'm not a civil judge. I'm not going to be able to give you an answer tonight, or actually ever, because of the fact that it's not my specialty, if she's allowed in here or not without the notice. I don't know the answer to that.
Well,
And if you're saying that a judge has told you that they have to, you need to get it in writing. Okay? Because otherwise, there's nothing we can do to help. And it's the same thing for you. If it turns out that you're allowed to come in whenever you want, try and get them to put that in writing for you, because otherwise, again, I don't know the answer. So today, what did you come here today for?
Because I was reported that there was banging noise in my apartment.
Okay.
And technically, officer, I had this apartment as mine. I was using
I
this
understand
apartment.
that. You did
And
tell me
I
that before. Now, when
decided-
you say a banging noise, do you mean like someone's banging, or
Like
there's
banging
pipes or
really
something?
hard.
So you know what you do with that?
no. Can I say something, officer, about this? The kids above us.
Uh-huh.
That lady with her kids making all kind of noise all night. If
Okay.
you guys look at your call recording, there are several 911 calls that I made almost every other night or every night about the banging noises above me. So it is not coming from this apartment.
Those
I-
are noise complaints do
Yes.
to us.
I
would
have-
recommend in the future, if somebody does call about a noise to you, to call us and then
But
we check
officer,
on it.
look at my wall. Look at my wall.
Yes,
officer.
I see these walls, and again, we'll talk about that in a minute, and I'd rather talk one-on-one about that once we're done with that, which will go further with that.
So the banging noise did not come here, officer. This is a very quiet community here. Me and that guy will get along very well. The banging noises come up above us. For the lady with her kids. The lady with her kids always making noise, always, and then several times I called 911 about the noise complaint.
What can
Several
I do
times.
tonight to make it that we can go to our rooms and be good for the night? What is?
Well,
is
she
there
doesn't
something that I
live here. She's a landlord. She only come get her mail.
I can't make the landlord